How often do you really see the people you pass in the street? Sure, the loud and busy ones are easy to spot. You might even check out someone you fancy. But what about all the older people? The invisible ones. Do you ever look at an older person and wonder what they've lived through? What they've seen and where they've been? How they've shaped the world you're living in today? Not the famous or decorated ones, just everyday people who were once young with big dreams, just like you. With the establishment of the NHS in the 1950s, Britain needed new doctors and plenty of them, particularly in working class areas and inner cities. Thousands of young medics, like Dr. Yousef Ali, came to Britain from the Indian subcontinent to help the NHS get started.
So I knew about England through friends who have been here before. I was quite experienced in living away from family. The English life was different from Indian life.
Bright, professional, accomplished doctors and surgeons like Dr. Ali sometimes faced profound racism from the British medical establishment.
When I went to hospital, even my consultant, he said that, look, you are like my son, and I won't mince my words, and I will say it will be very difficult for Indians to find a job in London.
Hospital adverts often asked for British graduates only.
So I gave it up and I went in general practice straight away.
So instead, they took the jobs home-trained medics didn't want. They went into general practice to become community GPs in some of the most deprived parts of the country.
And I made a success of it. In the area, I had the largest practice, roughly under 3,000. Busy. I used to leave home about 7 o'clock in the morning and get home about 7.
During his 50 years working in the NHS, Dr. Ali formed lifelong relationships with people in the communities he served. Patients shared their most personal fears and hopes with him as he delivered their babies and continued to care for them as they grew old themselves.
I was not just giving them medicine, but my job was to improve their life. And I always took time to help them, to teach them.
Without courageous, kind and caring people like Dr. Yousef Ali, the NHS might not be what it is today. So next time you see an older person in the street, think about what they've lived through, what they've seen and where they've been, and how they shape the world you live in today.
Without positivity, life in my view, there is nothing, and you have to be positive about it.